I can't help myself, you guys. Hey, everybody. We're going to have a discussion tonight. There's a lot of people doing housing vouchers. We're going to talk about LA first and the rest of the United States. Priya Donna in the house. Come on in, everybody. And I hope you guys join in on the great discussion. Let's go, jam. Here it goes. I got a July challenge, okay. It goes with you. Hey, everybody out there. I'm waiting for them. Come on in. Oh, I just love this music. You know, some people, they get high. You know, I get high off of music. Yeah, yeah. With you. I love this song, y'all. I just have to hear a little bit, okay? I'll be coming there in a minute. Oh, yeah. I think of you. I got another one I want to do. I want to do one more. I can't help it. I love music. I love music. Oh, yes, I do. So good, y'all. Gotta get on up. I will tell y'all something. I got some good news. We're going to start off kind of a little sensitive, but they're going to end up good. Oh, yeah. I told you that orangutan can't do everything he want to do. In a minute, everybody loves somebody. Love yourself, people. How did y'all do today? I had a good nap. I've been taking naps every day lately. And it's been real hot. Oh, I gotta show y'all this. This sounds so good to you. So good now. You gotta get on up. I just love this music, y'all. Gotta get on up. Again, say it again. Gotta get on up. Hey, Joshua, I love your artwork, man. You good. You good at your artwork. Wait a minute. Everybody loves somebody. Babesolo, love you guys. I really do. I'm not making it up. I'm coming in a few seconds. All right, people. I couldn't help myself. I couldn't help myself. Hello, everyone out there, United Kingdom, Canada, United States of America, my home, sweet home. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Babesolo's channel. Let me get started. Our discussion tonight is about vouchers for Section 8 and housing. There are 3 different vouchers. Yes, there are. Some people have Section 8. Some people have the, let me get the different names. You would believe the names they have for these vouchers. I had Section 8 before in my lifetime, and I was thankful to have that Section 8. I even was working. Yes, driving an hour to work, and I had Section 8. I was thankful and grateful to have that Section 8. And then one day, I moved up higher on my job. I got a better paying job. I bought my first house. But I was on Section 8 before I bought my first house. Yes. And I'm telling you, it is a blessing to have Section 8. And I'm going to get started. I want to give y'all a heads up about Section 8. A lot of people might not know what Section 8 is. But before I get started, let me welcome the people into the chat room. Hello, everybody. First of all, we do have a prayer list. If you want to get on the prayer list, I will add your name to the prayer list. We're praying for Carla Williams, Deborah Arizona Honey B, Amy family, Shauna, Natalie, Rogers family, Lakeisha family, Speak Your Peace family. Please pray for yourself and others in Jesus' name. Amen. I'm serious. Prayer is the key to our life. I don't know how some people can make it in life without prayer. But I know I need prayer. I need it every day of my life. It's an ongoing day. It's not no pray today and not tomorrow. No, I need it every day. Yes, I do. Please pray for one another. Please pray for the one that's on this list because they truly need prayer. I'm not going to tell you what their reasons are because that's for me to know. But for you guys to understand, when you need prayer, you know it's got to be something heavy. It's a load. We all carry a load every day of our lives, no matter what it could be. It's a load. Yes, it is. So I want to thank you for those that do have the heart to pray. And those that have not learned how to pray, go to Matthew 6 chapter. You look in the index of the Bible, or you can Google it on your phone. Matthew, Matthew. That's the book of Matthew in the New Testament, the 6th chapter. Start at verse 9. And the scripture says, our Father, which are in heaven. And I believe a lot of people have heard that prayer. And you can pray that prayer. Because Jesus said, if you don't know nothing else to say, he said, pray the Lord's Prayer. And it's found in Matthew 6, 9th verse. Yes, it is. It's in the book of Luke too. Because in the book of Luke, it's totally a little different where they said, lead us not in our trespasses. But over in Matthew, it said, give us this day our daily bread. Deliver us from evil. Forgive our debts as we forgive our debts. But over in the book of Luke, it says trespasses. So I don't want people to get confused. Oh, they saying they're different. No, it's in the word of God. The word of God is never going to change. It's a parable. But when Jesus said it, he said, if you don't know anything way to pray, he said, pray the Lord's Prayer. And the Lord's Prayer is, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come. Thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. When I say daily bread, I'm not talking about food. I'm talking about the word of God is your daily bread. Lead us not into temptation. All those good words that God gives to us. And he said, forgive those that owe you, them the debtors. And he said, forgive you. He asked you to forgive the ones that you owe. Forgive me for my debts. And the Lord, you ask the Lord, lead us not into temptation. Us is plural. So you're praying for everybody. When we say, our Father, that's plural. You know what I mean? It's plural. Lead us not into temptation. You're not leaving out nobody when you pray that prayer. For thy is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. Amen. That's the Lord's Prayer. Book of Matthew, the 6th chapter, starting at the 9th verse. I had to share that. Thank you so much. All right. So Babesolo said, happy Tuesday from Babesolo, sending love, peace, and blessing to new subscribers, non-subscribers, and all. Shout out to everyone who stops by Babesolo's channel. Awesome. And I mean every word. I mean every word. And the discussion tonight is let's discuss housing vouchers. In LA, I'm going to talk about LA, California, because they preparing themselves for this orange orangutan. You know, the orange orangutan is really working his brain right now. And he looks so ridiculous. Let me get him. I don't care about no diaper. He keeps losing his diaper because he's using too much of that baby oil. So I got to keep the orange orangutan on my page because that's my president of the United States of America. That's my president of the Babesolo channel, United States of America, the orange orangutan. So I'm putting him here, and then I'm going to add in some more information that you guys need to know about the vouchers. There's a lot of people don't know about the voucher. They need to know because guess what? They're still accepting applications, and I will put that link in here for those that want to apply and see can you get it. Don't give up, never give up, because the United States is a great country, and the United States does look after its people. We just don't fall into the trap of the orangutan. With the orangutan with his big, beautiful bill, you know. I don't know why that man is so outdone. He loves saying, okay, that's our veterans. Let me remove that. I meant to put the big, beautiful bill up. And I'm going to find it right now. It's in my notes. I got to get that bill up. I have to put it up because this guy then signed it into law. But I got good news in the end. But I need to tell you what LA is going through right now with their housing voucher. And then the rest of the country, now they can take some of the burden off of them because it's a lot did not happen as they thought. And I will get to that. So this is what I was trying to bring up at first, right here. The big, beautiful bill. Let me see, do I got all my stuff together that I need to show you guys? 1, 2, 3. Do I got 3? Let's see, 1. Let's see, where are all my papers at? 1. I think I got 4. I need 1 more. I need 1 more paper because I need to show you guys what the Section 8 is all about. I lived on Section 8 and I appreciate it and I was grateful and thankful for it. Let's see which one I didn't get. Let me look on here and see which one I didn't get. I got to find out which one of these I didn't get. I see the pie. I see that one. So there's 1 more not on here. I got the 2 pies and that. Okay. I have to show y'all who gets the Section 8, what age group, what, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what I should have. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I have all 4. Okay, I'm ready to rock and roll. So let's take down that ugly name that he made. I can't stand the idea he called it beautiful. That bill is not beautiful, people. It's not beautiful. So this is what the orange orangutan, this is his proposal to cut the HUD program, which is the Housing Authority of Section 8, and then including Section 8 with limited voucher use and block granting to the states. Section 8 is all over the United States of America. Every state has Section 8. They have vouchers to help people to stay in their places. So I'm going to move on. I'm just letting you guys know this is what we're going to discuss. We're going to discuss the orangutan proposal cuts. His cut is to cut the program for Housing Authority Director, including Section 8, with limited usage of the voucher, and he wants to block granting Section 8 vouchers to other states all over America. So that's what we're going to talk about today. So now Tiny said, good morning, good afternoon, and a good evening. Thank you for joining Babesolo channel. To all subscribers and non-subscribers, Babesolo welcome you. From the bottom of my heart, I do welcome you. Thank you, Tiny. Deborah Arizona V is in the house. She said, hello, moderators in the chat family. Oh, I love that beautiful pink flower. I love flowers, you guys. I really do. Thank you, Deborah. And Tiny said, hi, Deborah Arizona Honey B. Gabrielle is in the house. Hey, babe, I'm from Gabrielle. I love your artwork. I watched it last night. Believe it or not, I came in and watched your art. I like it. You good. You're good. And you're left-handed. I like a left-hander. I was hoping my kids would be left-handed. Nobody was left-handed. My ex-husband was left-handed. I was hoping somebody would be left-handed. Even the grandkids, nobody came out left-handed. Nobody. So, Gabriel, keep up the good work. I like that. Bria Donnie in the house. Hi, everyone. Bria Donnie, hi. How are you? I miss you. I'm so glad you were able to make it tonight. Oh, it's so sweet of you. And then Tiny said, hey, Joshua Gabriel. Oh, Tiny say hi to Bria Donna Bridget. Bria Donna say, hey, Tiny. Joshua say, Tiny, hi. Joshua say, hi, Bria Donna. Bria Donna say, hey, Deborah, Arizona. Oh, it's so nice. I love it when you guys speak to each other. And Joshua say, hey, Deborah. All right. Bria Donna say, hey, Joshua. Oh, Amy in the house. Hello, Amy. Amy in the house. Salute to Amy. She's so sweet. I'm just crazy about Amy. I'm serious. I don't care. I just don't care. I don't have no specialty, but there's something about Amy. Welcome, Amy. And Amy said, Joshua, hi. Tiny said, hi, Amy. Oh, Amy said, hi, Tiny. Oh, Joshua said, Amy said, hi, Josh. Woo. Michael in the house. Woo, woo, woo. Michael in the house. Hey, Michael. Thank you for going shopping with me today. I enjoyed you. Amy said, hi, Michael. Tiny said, welcome, Michael. Awesome. Hi, Miss Regina. Thank you for helping me shop today. It was awesome. You try to get me in trouble. You know I'm always in trouble. But I enjoyed you and Michael today being online with me. Thank you so much. And guess what? I only spent $35. That's all I spent. 35. And guess what? I'm taking 2 items back to the store because I came home. I got the stuff at home. So I'm taking 2 stuff back. I should get back $20. I'm taking it back tomorrow. Oh, thank you, Miss Regina. And Amy said, hi, Miss Regina. Yeah, Tiny said, hi, Miss Regina. Michael said, shout out to Tiny. Michael, you be cracking me up. I went to your channel, Michael. I like your videos. And your music is something. You be jamming your music, Michael. Amy said, hi, Deborah. Amy said, hi, Priyadonna. Miss Regina said, that lady was about to have you spend a quick $100. She was all in my business. It was 2 ladies. I couldn't even shout, Miss Regina. Now, you see how type of person I am. I be minding my own business, don't I? What happened? 2 people coming up talking to me about, no, it was 3. It was one lady. She didn't talk that long. She was standing next to the pencil. But it was, the main 2 was 2 Caucasian ladies. They were all in my midst. And I was like, oh, you need to get this. And Regina said, tell her to buy it. You had me rolling. You told me to tell that lady what she paid for it. I couldn't do it, Regina. I couldn't do it. I didn't want to get in no argument. Hey, Shine 414 is in the house, and even Babesolo and everyone. Oh, you guys are so sweet. All my moderators are showing up tonight. That is so sweet. I like the hey, Shine. Boots on the ground. Send me some of them comeback boots, Shine. Please send me a pair. And then Deborah Arizona B said, 1 in 4 low-income housing households actually get the benefit. Millions at risk of losing government subsidized housing. What about people's borderline income that don't qualify for affordable housing? Babesolo is coming up with it, Deborah. Thank you, Deborah. I'm going to put a star on that because we're going to have to come back to that comment. We need to come back to that comment because that is a very important comment. Miss Regina said, I have the same problem, and that is normally how I get them to move on. I just asked them, can you buy it? Regina, no, you don't. Do you really do that? No, you don't, Regina. Are you serious? You actually tell those people, can they buy it? I don't have the nerve yet, Regina. I ain't had the nerve. I never tried that ever. I ain't never tried that one. No, I never did. She said, yes, Regina, I need to kick it with you. I need to kick it with you. I like to see you in the store. I would love to have you come to the store with me. Really, I am so serious. Oh my God, you had me rolling. You said tell her to buy it. And that lady kept on talking. She just kept on talking. She had me messed up, you know, and I still got what I wanted to buy. Regina said, why would you buy that? He's in the 4th grade. He said he ain't gonna put no markers all over his clothes. I'm still laughing. She said they move real fast away from me when I asked them to buy it. Regina, I'm scared to try that. I know I'm bold, but I'm scared to tell somebody to pay for it for me. I ain't never tried that in my life. I'm afraid to do it, Regina. I am so serious. I'm afraid to ask that question. But you got me hurting myself right now. I'm laughing so hard I got tears. Oh my God, that is too funny. That is too funny. I am so serious. But I wanted to show. Regina said, she said, I really like people, but I don't tell me what I should buy. They got it bad, don't they? I'm over there. Oh, you saw it. I was minding my business, and that lady came over. Then another lady came over telling me what. It was off the chain, you know what I mean? I mean, they were all in my business. It was all in my business. I don't know what it was, what it is about me. People does that everywhere I go. Right now, I'm gonna tell everybody, I'm not even going to every event anymore for the senior citizen. I'm tired of getting picked on. Every time I go to one of these events, I get picked on by somebody. I said, what the hell do I look like? I couldn't enjoy myself. At the end of the day, I had a problem. I actually had a problem at the end of the day at the Ice Cream Social. So they got some more stuff coming up. I posted it up. I got it right here, and I'm not going. Right here, they got a cookout. There's gonna be a cookout, annual cookout. It's gonna be August 17th. It's a cookout. It's free. I ain't going. They got a state fair coming up, August 11th. I ain't going. And then they got wait a minute. Then they got a movie night every Wednesday in the daytime. I ain't going. I ain't going to none of it. I ain't going to none of it. I am tired, y'all. I need a break. You know, every time, even though Regina saw what happened in the store, I was minding my business. That's what I do when I go to these functions. I be minding my business. Then here comes somebody tapping me. Babesolo, want to tell me something? Leave me alone. Say, I ain't even there. Bring your sister. Hey, my sister was with me today. She was in the store with me, Amy. She was there. Regina was with me. Michael was with me, and a lot of people from other countries. Oh my God, Regina! Did you see the names in the chat room? They were so respectful. That's why I keep telling people, the United Kingdom and other countries are talking to me during the daytime, and they are so nice to me. They don't come in there and be rude to me. No, I'm good. Let me stop. Let me pull myself together. You never know when it might happen. But so far, they have not done that to me. Regina said, "Is it gonna be like the last cookout, like Dalton?" You remember what happened when I went there? I was all out of place. I felt all out of place, and I didn't even belong. You had to be in that club to be there. You hear me? And I felt so weird. I was not, I'm telling you, I was all out of place. I tried to stay long as I could, and I left. Okay, I left. So I said, shaking my damn head. Shine, they won't leave Babesolo alone. Do you know I set up on Jedediah's channel? Shout out to Advocate Jedediah Brown. I wrote in his chat room, I said, would you please investigate Babesolo? So these damn, what I call these people? I call them assholes. I said, so these assholes can calm down. Do you guys know I done blocked almost 70 people? 70 people sending me ugly comments, writing to me. You guys don't get to see it because I take it down. I don't want y'all to read that stuff. They come at me. They did what? I got one right here. I was sitting in Jedediah's room. This guy, he said, oh my God, it's okay. Let me tell y'all something. Let me show you what picture. I screenshotted it. I screenshotted it. I'm sitting up in Jedediah's chat. Jedediah, look at that right there. Somebody, I don't know if y'all can read it, but wait a minute. I know what I'll do. I'll put it in my mail. I'm sitting up there in the chat. I ain't saying nothing about nobody. This person writes to Jedediah. Jedediah said, put him out of here. He's a kid about my room. I don't even want him to come back. First, he told the person a thing or two. Of course, you know how Jedediah is. He say stuff to you first before he get rid of it. So it was off the chain. Okay. I screenshot it because I'm sitting there and all of a sudden I hear my name. What the hell did I do? I am so tired, you guys. This stuff is getting ridiculous how people are. That's why I told y'all it is dangerous for people to set you up. When people set you up, it's dangerous. Oh, shit. That mole scared me. There's a mole on my page, y'all. It scared me. That thing's so nasty. Look, he don't have no eyes. He don't have no eyes. I screenshotted this, and y'all need to see this. Now, this happened yesterday. Now, this happened, what's today? This happened Monday. Did it happen Monday? I don't know. I'm losing track of my days, y'all. I'm losing track of my days. I am losing track of my days. I think it was Sunday. It was Sunday or Monday. Sunday or Monday, this stupid mess happened. I was like, what the world? Wait till you see it. Wait till y'all see when I put it up. Can y'all read this? Can y'all read that? Can you guys read that? Let me see. Let me take Sean down. Read that. That's what happened to me. What day that was? What day that was? It was either Sunday or Monday. Today, Tuesday. I'm still being attacked by people from out of nowhere. That's why I don't want you guys to say anything when people talk about me, because they will attack you guys. Now, y'all don't deserve that. Y'all don't deserve that mess. I am so serious. Y'all are messy old ass people. Do any of you work and live respectful lives? This homosexual is insane. And your followers are sick. All of you must be like Babesolo, lonely and a dumb ass fuck. What in the world? What is wrong with these people? Who said I'm lonely? They don't even know my life. They don't know nothing about me. Do I look like I'm lonely, y'all? I'm living my best life. Then he's stupid. I don't even have a job. I'm retired. I worked my ass off already. I get my pension. That orangutan, this orangutan is trying to stop y'all behind me not to get any pension. This orangutan right here don't want nobody to get nothing, and he's trying his best, but he ain't getting no far on this one I'm bringing tonight. Tonight, the orangutan, it didn't go through. I can't wait to let y'all hear about it. He tried his best, and he's still trying. You know he got 3 more years in office, right? So don't think he ain't going to try to keep it up. He's going to try his best to keep fighting to destroy the United States. That old orangutan. He messing with the vouchers now. He trying to block. Did you see what I said up here when I said he tried to block the states? He tried to block the states. He tried to keep you from having the vouchers. He putting time limits on the voucher. You know it takes time to find a place. When you get your voucher, you got to take time to find a place to move into. He wants to cut all their loose. Who's this person right here? Excuse me? Charlie A. Good evening, Babesolo. Been watching your content from the bushes for a few months. As a veteran myself, I enjoy your video on the VA healthcare system. Keep up the good work. Oh, for the culture. Oh my God. You know I'm for the culture. You scared me for a minute. I thought you were coming to attack me. I thought you were coming to attack me, Charlie. Everybody welcome Charlie to Babesolo's channel. Somebody do like me. Somebody do like me. It is so sweet. Oh, thank you, Charlie. I'm glad to hear that you'll never attack me. Yeah, thank you so much. This is the real me. This is the real me. You know, it's just crazy how people are just doing what they're doing. I can't even go to my events here. I am a senior citizen. All this is happening, coming up now. I'm not going. This is coming up. I'm not going. This is coming up. I'm not going. This is coming up. Movies every Wednesday, and you eat popcorn and they give you drinks. I'm not going. I'm so tired of people bothering Babesolo. They bother me in the channels and they bother me outside the internet. And they are strangers. I don't even know who they are, Charlie. I don't know these people. They're constantly coming after me. And you see what they wrote right here on Jedediah's channel. Jedediah blocked the person. In there listening, just listening, and my name comes up at the last ending. All of you must be like Babesolo, lonely and dumb as ASF. Oh my God, I got a feeling I know who that person is. These people are using names. They're changing their name to come at you. They're spamming the chat. That's what it's called, spamming the chat, everybody. And you don't know what you did for me, Charlie. You lifted my heart and my spirit. Because for a minute there, I thought sure you was coming to do what other people been doing to me. They've been coming hard. I got over 70 people in 2 weeks. They're still coming. I just take it down because I don't want people to read what's under my videos, what they're saying to me. Yeah. And that's why I thought you was coming in to get me too. Was coming to get me. Oh, it's so sweet. The moderators are all welcoming you. And Charlie said he would never do that to me. I would never hurt you either. I don't hurt no one. Tiny said, welcome, Charlie A. And Miss Regina said, welcome to the chat on Charlie A. Oh, it's so sweet. And Deborah said, whenever Eugene is hiding behind the purple D letter, and don't have the courage like the lion on the Wizard of Oz to say it to you in Jed's face. Yeah, that's a coward. You're right, Deborah. That is a coward. To say some horrible things like that. It was like 2,000 people in that room. Because Jedediah has a big channel. And I am for the culture. I am a member. I am for the culture. I definitely am. I am for the culture. And I don't know. I don't understand why they think they can just keep coming and won't stop. They just won't stop. What did Michael say? Keep the Pope over there. You can keep the Pope over there. And then Regina said, sorry, y'all, I'm going back in the bushes. Okay, Regina, take care, and I hope you pass your next test. And thank you for coming in, and I enjoyed you today, and you gave me the biggest laugh ever. Take care. God bless. And Tiny said, yes. And Michael said, the what? The multiple gal? What is that, Michael? Metagator gal. I can't pronounce it, but I'm excited over Charlie. I'm so glad Charlie was cool and nice to me because I'm so tired of these people. Regina said, I just came out of the bush. She said, I just came out of the bush to hit the like button. If you haven't hit that like button, please do so. Oh my God, y'all is killing me tonight. I love it. And Tony A said, hello, Amy and everyone else. All right. Miss Regina said, and Deborah don't have to be not the lion from the Wizard of Oz. Oh, that's the best character. I love the lion. He was so scared. His own tail scared him. I love that lion. He was the best one out of all of them. Charlie said, me too. All right, Charlie. How you doing? I like that fist on the shirt from Flint. I got my shirt from Flint, and I love that big fist that be like this. I'm sitting the fist to Charlie. And then Deborah Arizona said, hello, Charlie. Welcome and thank you for your service. Oh, yes, I salute you. Hallelujah, I salute you. God bless America. We thank you for your service. And we're glad you made it back, because many have not. And I pray for those fallen soldiers' families. I salute you. Yes, I do, Charlie. It's a lot of veterans in this room. Charlie, it's some more veterans in here. Hey, Charlie A from Shine 414. Yes. I just wanted to share in the room to the people how things been happening for me, and that I am not going to attend those events when I'm qualified to go, because I need a break from people that's coming at me out of the blue. They just come up to me, and that stuff is dangerous. It's very, very dangerous when people set you up and then everybody joins in and try to hurt you with words, or they might even put their hands on you. That I have to really watch my back everywhere I go. Everywhere I go. Especially now since they know I'm Babesolo. They walk up to me, you Babesolo? I'm like, damn, what's going on? You Babesolo? I ain't even killed nobody. I ain't even hit nobody with no car. I ain't bust nobody in the head. I ain't did none of those things. I haven't put nobody in the hospital. I haven't even went to jail. And they coming after me like I committed murder or something. Like they're going to hang me, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I really wanted to come in here and talk about the vouchers. The orange orangutan. This is the orange orangutan right here. He tried to destroy everything: Medicare, Medicaid, the veterans hospital. When you know the veterans have a hard time to get to their appointments, appointments be so long before you get an appointment. Then you go to the appointment, you're sitting there for long hours. It's horrible. Short of doctors, short of nurses, all that stuff. You know, and so we need to stay prayed up. We need to stay hopeful. We do not give in to the orangutan. The orangutan has an agenda. His agenda is to block the states from giving up vouchers to Section 8 people. His agenda also is to stop the vouchers at a limited time. So that means people can't even have time to find a place to stay. He wants them to lose their vouchers. But I got good news in the end for everyone. And I like what Deborah said right here. She said 1 in 4 low-income housing households actually gets the benefit. Millions at risk of losing government subsidized housing. What about people borderline income that don't qualify for affordable housing? Let me tell you what LA is complaining about. LA is blaming the orangutan. LA is blaming the orangutan for what's happening in their state. And I have it right here. This is what LA is saying in California. LA said LA housing voucher will soon cover less rent. City officials blame the orangutan Trump funding cuts. And this is his funding cuts right here. Let me bring it up. This is what the orangutan wants to do. The orangutan, he wants to, this is his proposal. It is called the skinny budget, proposed by the orangutan Trump administration, included potential cuts to the housing authority programs, including Section 8. He wanted to limit the voucher usage and block granting to states. That's what the orangutan is trying to do since he signed the bill. So all of that is inside the bill. So this orangutan, oh, let's see. Oh, I love that when Deborah saves that line from the Wizard of Oz. So I'm going to show you guys who the people are that are having this effect on. It said, who is helped by housing choice vouchers? Household with children. You see the adults with children, 36%. That's the blue. Elderly with children, 1%. Right there in that little white box. Elderly, 23% is the yellow. Disabled adult, 20% is the gold. Childless adult, 13% is right here in that little, look like it's white, but it's not, like an off-white. Disabled adults with children, 7% is that light baby blue. These are the ones that are using the vouchers. Our adult children, and I'm going to give you the age group pretty soon. The elderly with children, elderly all by themselves, people that don't have kids, disabled adults with children. Why would that president of the United States orangutan would do something like this to the people? He are making it as if we are his enemy. Yes. Can you imagine when that man get ready to leave office, how hard it's going to be to get him out? And you know he pardoned all those people that attacked the Capitol. I got a feeling they're going to help him stay in that office. I don't know if it's going to be a war, but 3, 4, 5 over there at the White House, because he's going to have them people helping him. That's my assumption. And right here, 9 in 10 households receiving housing choice vouchers are elderly, disabled, attached to the labor force, or receiving TAFN. Those are the ones that are receiving food stamps, Medicare, stuff like that, the low-income families. Yes, those are the ones that are signed up for the program, the Department of Housing. I got the link, and guess what? You can still apply for the voucher. They did not shut it down. The elderly or disabled, 51%. Look at all that whole blue. The orangutan is trying to hurt the elderly, then to the ones that are in the labor force. These are ones that go to work and they still don't have enough money to pay their bills and rent. So they on the voucher. They get to have help through the government of the United States. This is in every state, not just some, every state. Caring for the young child or disabled person, 5%. That's that great. Look how small that is. Other 7%. Wow, you could barely see it. Oh my God, it amazed me how this man does what he does to the disabled people. That means temporary assistance for the needed family. That TANF means temporary assistance for needed families. Let's see what Michael said. Deborah said, your safety is important. So sad you can't attend community events. I decided not to go anymore, Deborah, because when I went to the ice cream social, I was sitting there trying to eat, got tapped on my back, and I had a bad situation went down. And I can't take it no more. So I'm going to pull out, but I will go to my board meetings. I would definitely go there. I will go to the board meetings. I'm not going to stop doing that. Thank you, Deborah. I'm not sad, though. I'm doing what's best for me. Shine 414 said 3 years and 6 months can't come no faster. Shine, I almost forgot. I thought the man had 2 years in. I was hoping he was going on his 3rd year. I was hoping that man was going on his 3rd year. Somebody said he only been there a year. I said, what? I want that man to out of there. Look at him. He looks like a fool. Look at him. He looks like a fool. I ain't put no diaper on this thing. You hear me? He lost his diaper a long time ago. He pooped everywhere. That's what he does. That old orangutan. I'm going to show y'all something else. The age group. Here we go. Housing choices voucher help 5 to 2 million people. Who are they? Let me tell you who are they. Oh my God. Wait till you hear it. This is awful. I never seen no president try to hurt the people. We the people. I never seen such a thing. And it said the sex is 62% females, 38% males. Ages under 18, 39%. Right in the middle right here, that's 18 to 24 years old, 9%. When you get to the middle where the yellow is, 20 to 50 years old, 26%. When you get over here towards the end, Age 51 to 61, 11%. When you get to the end, 62 plus, 16%. Housing choice vouchers help 5.2 million people. And these who they are. Females and males under age 18. Then you go to 18 to 24, 25 to 50, 51 to 61, 62. When I was 18 years old, I had Section 8. I was living in a fourplex, a nice building. I was happy there. And I grew in my job. I grew and I grew and grew until I was able to buy my own house. But I stayed there for years. My landlord didn't even want me to move because I was a good tenant. And I only had 3 neighbors. That's all I had. So now they're going to racist ethic. 52% Black, that's right here. Latinos, 19%. White, 24%. Asian or Pacific Islander, 3%. Native American, 1%. Multicultural, 2%. Now, disabled status. Disability, 25%. No disability, 75%. So what that tells you? We got a lot of young people need help. I was one of those young people needed help. I'm in that 75% no disability back in the days where I needed this. And the locations in the urban, 52%. In the suburbs, 37%. In the regional, 10%. All race and ethnic categories other than Latin or non-Latino only, those I'm tight-tonguing myself, identifying themselves as Latino may be of any race. 50 states in the District of Columbia, data not available for United States territories. So the data is not correctly on this earth. They only give you what they found. Because everybody don't tell you their nationality. Everybody don't even mention their nationality. And right here, housing voucher most effective ways to reduce homeless for families in shelters. Oh, that's what the housing voucher does. And right here is a housing voucher most effective way to reduce homelessness for families in shelters. Share of families reporting 18 months after receiving assistance that they had recently been homeless or living double up with others. Shelter, 50% is in the shelter. Rapid housing, 47%. Traditional housing, 42%. Housing voucher, 22%. The difference in the outcomes of the families receiving rapid housing assistance and those in shelter were not significant. That means it ain't accurate because everybody's not telling where they're at. Department of Housing and Urban Development Family Operations Study short-term input of housing service to the homeless families. I had to show you guys that, but I do have the website where you can still apply for Section 8 because they did not shut it down. The thing is, Los Angeles is complaining right now. Well, hello. Let's see who this is. Sweet Tea is in the house. Right here. Sweet Tea said, hello, wonderful hostess. Oh, Babesolo, amazing minds and great people in the chat. Thank you, Sweet Tea. I love that name. Sweet Tea, y'all. Y'all better sweeten up that tea when y'all make that tea. Don't be having that bitter tea. And then Regina said, Shine 414, you are right. But in the meantime, we need to get as many people registered to vote and educate on the topic so we don't have to do this again. I went and voted. I told my family, they went and voted. I was so happy because, you know, you could talk to these young people. I told a 29-year-old, I told a 40, I told a 18, a 19. Do you know my family went and voted? And I told them, I said, y'all make me so happy. They don't live with me. So I don't know if they're going to do it or not. They sent me a picture. They was at the voting poll. They said, I voted. And I was like, My God, my family, listen to me. So we have to spread the word. We have to spread the word. And if anybody remember, Babesolo worked the polls from March all the way to April 1st, 7 days a week. I was out there from the time it opened to it ended. I was out there. Yes, I was. Thank you, sweet tea. Sean said yes, and Regina. Connie said, welcome, sweet tea. Yeah, we talking about these vouchers that this orangutan trying to mess up, but I got good news for y'all in the end. Miss Regina said, oh, suck, sweet tea. It's in the building. Welcome back, sweet tea. Y'all, Regina, something else, y'all. Sweet tea said, man, Regina, hey, girl, hey. And then Sweet tea said, Ed Tiny, thank you. Oh, like when you guys have fun. And Deborah Arizona B says, Sweet Tea is in the chat. Hey, Sweet Tea. I love that name. I do. And Sean 44, I like that sticker. I like that sticker. Yeah, I voted. You like that sticker? I voted. Or are you talking about a different sticker? Which one are you talking about? That is too funny. You guys keep me laughing. Michael cracking up. He like that sticker, Michael. Sean 44 said he liked that sticker. But I'm gonna tell you guys something. That orangutan made Los Angeles go into a, you know how we panic? Los Angeles started thinking ahead of the orangutan. He said, I voted. I voted too, you guys. I did. I voted. Yes, I did. This is what Los Angeles is thinking. Los Angeles said this about what's going to happen. He said more than 50,000 low-income families in Los Angeles are only able to afford the city high rents because of the Section 8 housing choice voucher program. But soon these vouchers will cover less rent, leaving many tenants with fewer places to go. Officials with the Housing Authority of the City of Los Angeles say Trump administration budget officially with the Housing Authority of the City of Los Angeles have forced them to reduce how much rent they can subside moving forward. Starting August 1st. Oh my God, that's this Thursday. August 1st is Thursday. This is what Los Angeles is doing right now. Limits the new Section 8 lease with decreased by 10%. Oh my God. Kenyon Linda Park, a legal aid foundation of Los Angeles attorney who works with voucher holders, said tenants will have to face tough choices. Now, if Los Angeles continue to do this, yes. But I got some good news in the end. Sweet Tea said, I came in when you said someone tapped you on the shoulder at ice cream. So you don't know who it was. I can't tell y'all who it was. But I got that person. I told that person, I'm gonna tell you what I said though. When that person was talking to me, I said, stop it, stop it. I was so fed up and tired of people bothering me. When that woman started talking to me, I said, stop it, stop it. I only said 2 words. That's all I said. And my sister said, you had a serious look on your face. I was tired of people complaining about me. The woman was complaining about me. And don't mind you, when I went to go get some food, one lady gonna tell me, she gonna say, you had a plate. You got a plate. I said, excuse me? You got a plate? I said, damn, I can't go nowhere without somebody. They fussing about the food. Then I got tapped on my back while I was sitting there with the food. I told the lady, I said, all I want is a piece of roasted, what was it? Grilled chicken. I wanted a piece of grilled chicken. That's all I wanted. So another lady had to come over and make sure I get the chicken, because the woman that was serving the food was giving me a hard time, telling me, oh, you got a dirty plate. That means you coming for second. I said, damn. I couldn't believe that woman treated me over one piece of meat. One piece of meat this big. She said, you got a dirty plate. I said, excuse me. I said, my plate is sitting on the table with food in it. I never ate the food. It was sitting on the table where I was sitting at. They were shutting everything down. They had all this food left. Everybody had ate. I saw people getting food, carrying them pans out. You know what they're going to do with that food? They're taking it home. So I saw some people come and get some extra. All I wanted was one piece of roasted chicken. It was really roasted because I don't like fried. So I wanted the roast. And so she said, you got a dirty plate. I said, I don't have no dirty plate. She thought I ate my food and came back with my dirty plate to get some chicken. I can't take it no more. I'm done. They can eat all the food they want to eat. I ain't going to be tripping off them people. They are crazy. Deborah said, shout out to all those awesome moderators. Yes, they are awesome. And Michael said, I thought somebody really wanted your potatoes. Michael, you must have watched my video hard because I was complaining about the potatoes. I did mention the potatoes. This is crazy. Y'all is really paying attention. I like that. Pay attention to Babesolo. You need to, then y'all can see how I am. So if there are people to be setting me up, trying to make me out of something else that I'm not. Michael, you right on it, Michael. I thought somebody really wanted your potatoes. Oh my God, Michael. I like that. Thank you, Michael. You were paying attention. Oh my God. Deborah was going to be said, thank you to this great chat family. It's a wonderful family. I am blessed. I am blessed to have you guys. I really am. I am so blessed. Michael, what's up with that? Oh, okay, Michael. On my end, I can't see what it is because I'm on my desktop. So it just gave me a little symbol, but I can't see what the symbol is. I hope you gave me a heart. I don't know about Michael. Deborah was going to be said, Michael, LOL, not the potato salad. Don't let me find out the potato salad was a forgery. Deborah, you guys don't know. I wrapped that stuff up. I didn't get a chance to eat. I did a couple of spoons, you know. I didn't even really eat, y'all. I can't even enjoy myself. I just couldn't enjoy myself. These people be tripping. They be tripping. I don't know what's wrong with them. They're tiny laughing. I got tears. Y'all made me laugh. Y'all made me cry. And then Michael was paying attention about that potato salad. And these women that were sitting at the table with me, they questioned me. They said, why is she talking to you like that? I told that lady, I said, I don't know what's wrong with these people. But I'm at the point now, I'm not going to tell nobody I'm Babesolo. They ask me I'm Babesolo. I ain't said a word to them. People being food monitors. Food monitors. No, 414, they want to take that food home. They going to feed their Tom, Dick, and Harry. They going to feed them baby kids. They got some baby kids at home they need to feed. They get prepared for that orangutan. That orangutan cutting everything, right? They getting ready for that orangutan. They going to freeze the potato salad. They going to freeze the chicken and everything they were trying to eat for months off that food. Got to be messed up. Sweet Tea said people are worried about the wrong thing. The orange orangutan is going to have people so poor they won't be able to buy chicken or potato salad. Thank you, Sweet Tea. Thank you so much. They need to focus on their life. They need to focus on how to survive. They need to focus on how to take care of their families, not trying to hurt people. It's so many people trying to hurt one another. It don't make no sense. Sean said, you want your cornbread? Y'all know how Sean feel about that cornbread. It goes with the potato salad. Cornbread and potato salad. Oh, yeah. Oh my God, y'all is killing me tonight. We supposed to be talking about sexy days. Y'all talking about potato salad and food monitors and cornbread. And like Like Sweet Tea said over here, they need to be thinking about they up there they ain't gonna be able to buy nothing. She said she came in with somebody tapped me on my shoulder. Sweet Tea, I am so serious. I don't get a break. I decided not to go to none of these events. I cannot go. I need a break from these people. I am so tired of them. It don't matter who it is. These people are out of nowhere. I don't even know who they are. You see, what Sweet Tea said, people are worried about the wrong thing. People will fight you over food. People will jump on you over food. Don't take no extra plate on there. Stop you. Take the plate out your hand. This is too funny. Y'all got me cracking up. That is so true, Sweet Tea. That orangutan is going to have people so poor they won't be able to buy no chicken or no potato salad. Yeah, I'm telling you, y'all better stack up on them canned goods. I'm telling y'all better stack up. Tiny said, "You guys are so funny." And so far, who gonna make the cornbread? I haven't ate no cornbread in a whole 2 years. I don't buy eggs, y'all. I don't buy eggs. I'm on a special diet. Only thing I eat is high fiber. I eat protein. My meat is fish and chicken, and I bake them both, or I broil the fish, or I bake them or broil. And that's how I cook my meat. And I pull the skin out. And I don't buy the big chicken. I buy the winglets, the little tiny ones like this. And I eat about 5 or 6 or 7 of those, and I pull the skin off. That's how I eat, y'all. I am so serious. I don't even buy potatoes. I don't know, but I'm gonna survive this. I'm gonna tell y'all, we all gonna survive. Why? Because this orangutan cannot do everything he say he gonna do in that bill. I got some good information at the end of this about the Section 8. Y'all gonna be so happy to hear the good news. Yeah, I got it. Tiny said, "Y'all so funny." And Deborah Arizona B said, "Sweet Tea, we know how to survive. As long as there is family, friends, and community, we're going to have a potluck and put our food together. Our slogan is, we don't die, we survive." I love that slogan. God Almighty. You got Deborah Arizona Honey B. What's the time for some music? I can't help myself. I can't help myself. I get happy. I be want to hear some music. I be want to hear some music. Let's see, what music this one? Where my music at? Where my music at? I like my music. I can't help it. I can't help it. Deborah hit that song. I love that song. I love this song. Let me get to that song. Stand you by and by. Just move on up. We're gonna have a slogan. We don't die, we survive. Fine from time to time, complication. Not child, and don't you cry. Your folks might not understand you, but by and by, just move on to the destination. But you may find from time to time complication. You hear that? Hush not, child. And don't you cry. The folks might not understand you, but by and by, just move on up toward your destination. They may find from time to time complication. I love that. I had to play that. Thank you, Deborah, for giving me that. Girl, you made me want to jump and dance again. Oh, man. Deborah said, "Run for?" Yes, the cornbread. Get you some milk and eat some milk and cornbread. And some people eat buttermilk and cornbread. I never taste buttermilk and cornbread. I never ate buttermilk and cornbread, but I've seen people eat buttermilk and cornbread. That's a meal. That was a meal for them back in the day. They ate that buttermilk and cornbread. If they didn't eat the buttermilk and cornbread, they had regular milk and cornbread. I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all got me messed up. Okay, I'm gonna move forward. Okay, LA, you need to cool down. LA was talking this way before that man signed the bill. Because they know that stupid man is crazy. They know the orangutan got a problem. You can know the orangutan had a diaper on. Now the orangutan lost his diaper. And I'm not going to put a diaper on his orangutan because the diaper costs $10,000. He's a billionaire, a broke billionaire. We are his people. We take care of this man. We pay his bills. We pay for his diaper. We pay for him to look like he look. We pay for his hair piece on his head. We pay for his car, his bodyguard. We pay for him to sit in the White House. We pay and take care of this man. He's on welfare. He's a broke billionaire. Oh, he's not broke. Yeah, man ain't broke. That is a broke billionaire. Y'all remember he couldn't even get no credit nowhere. He's a broke billionaire. And Deborah said, Sweet Tea said, Deborah, you are correct. When life gives me lemons, I make lemon pies. Go, Sweet Tea. But the orange orangutan is trying to limit the amount of lemons. But he can't do it. You know what you do with that lemon, Sweet Tea? Slice that baby up in pieces. And you'll have a whole lot of lemons. Slice that lemon up. I know how to survive. You get hungry enough, you're going to eat. You're going to eat. But don't go out there robbing and stealing people, okay? That's what I want the community to do. Don't go tearing up your community, busting out windows and all that stuff. Go to the White House with a bus and y'all go protest up there. Don't tear up your community because this orangutan is trying to do what he's trying to do. That's the only part I'm worried about the community people. Do not tear up your community, busting out these store windows and da-da-da-da-da. And God, get on the bus, take a lot of people with y'all, and go up to Washington, D.C. and stand outside that doggone White House, even stand in front of his, wherever he's sleeping at. Or go down there to Florida and protest. He don't hardly go home. I don't know what that man is doing. I don't watch him anymore. I don't watch him. I only watched him when he wasn't a president. That's when I was watching him. When he was sitting in the courtroom stinking. Sitting up there stinking, passing gas, boo-booing on himself. He never said, yeah, LOL, I'm hungry now. I want to make a full course meal with cornbread and potato salad. Deborah, I'm hungry too. I'm hungry too, Deborah. I got some leftover nachos. I'm going to eat some nachos. That's what I'm going to eat. I'm going to eat me some nachos with ground turkey meat because ground turkey is not that greasy. So I'm cutting back on all that type of stuff. Yeah. So for my household, I don't have to spend a lot. But think about those people that have a lot of people in their home, especially the babies and the children. That touches my heart. And I hope those parents don't feed them because what they're thinking. Feed them damn kids. Shoot. You go hungry, but let them kids eat. I'm serious. Feed them kids. Shoot. I don't play that. I don't play that. Feed them kids. But then I'm going to tell you the good news. Okay. This is what the lawyer said. The lawyer said they're going to have a tough face choice. But they have to settle for the worst or a smaller house. They could also lose their voucher. They said they can also lose their voucher. That's because he's trying to put a limit on how long it takes to move into a place. Y'all know it takes almost 6 months to find a place because these landlords are ignorant too. It's a lot of landlords don't even want to accept Section 8, but it's against the law. It's against the law, but you still run across those type of landlords. Yeah, it keeps it more segregated to the areas that are just for poor, low-income neighborhoods. Part of the purpose of Section 8 is to get folks out of those neighborhoods. You hear what I'm saying? Section 8 limits vary at zip code. Current zip code, like a one-bedroom apartment is $2,820 for a one-bedroom. Good God Almighty. In zip code 90034. That's an example. Then they said the renter-heavy neighborhood says starting August 1st, the city will reduce the zip code limit to $2,585 per month for a one-bedroom unit. The current average rent for an apartment in Palms is $2,815. That's in Los Angeles. So early this year, the city stopped handing out new vouchers. They stopped giving out new vouchers because of this orangutan. in response to the budget imposed at the Department of Housing and Urban Development, known as the Housing Authority. The budget cuts from that stupid orangutan could further limit the city's ability to accept new tenants into the program. Now, I'm gonna bring y'all to the light. It ain't that serious, y'all. They making it sound bad, but it ain't bad. It ain't bad. Selling gold spray paint shoes. You know what? Let me find out how many people bought them shoes. Wait a minute, let me tell you how many people bought. What's this? How many people bought trunk gold tennis shoes? Okay, here we go. Trump has made millions Hopkins merchandise. Now he could face conflicts of interest. On the campaign trail, Trump promoted his tennis shoes, and he sold them. After the poll, the president-elect again seeking to cash in on his personal brand with a fresh line of goods from a pair of $299 Trump's landslide boots to $69.99. What the hell? The man was selling boots. Wait a minute. He didn't just do tennis shoes, y'all. The man was selling stuff. I don't want to talk about this fool. He is crazy. That man is, and you know people bought that stuff. You know that, right? People bought it. People bought his stuff. Trump's store launched 168 products to profit off president transition period. Dude, he have his followers. You know, everybody got the people that follow him. So they bought his stuff. I don't even want to care about it. They bought his stuff, Sean, Michael. I'll be like something from the Depression. 8 kids in one room. Let me tell you something. My father got a house big enough for all his children. The girls was in one room. The boys had a room. I think it was about 4 or 5 rooms. Yeah, it was a big house. In Wisconsin, the houses were big. And they got layers, you know, all that stuff. There was a lot of room for us. But not today. Not today, it ain't. Now, I was born in the 50s, okay? In the late. I am a baby boomer. I'm a baby boomer. I'm a baby boomer. Yeah. So it wasn't that bad back then for me. No. No. So it's going to be real bad if it happens, you guys. I got good news. I'm trying to tell you, I got good news. Okay. Now, this is what they said. Our first concern is not negative impact about people already receiving the assistance, people that's already has it. Okay. Like other cities across the nation, Los Angeles does not have enough Section 8 vouchers for all the low-income renters who qualified for the program in 2022. When the city opened in its list for the first time in 5 years, nearly 225,000 people applied. Oh my God, first time in 5 years, they opened up the Section 8 vouchers. 225 people applied. About 24,000 applications on the city Section 8 list are on the waiting list. Officials don't know when they will be able to resume issuing new vouchers. Now, that's how LA is acting because of what Trump did. But I'm going to tell y'all something. Trump has lost his mind. Y'all, I wonder what type of drug that doctor giving him allegedly. Boy, he jacked up. Look at him. Sean said, them some ugly, expensive shoes. I know. I would have never bought them shoes, ever. Deborah Arizona said Trump has failed in many businesses, but his sales in the mugshot t-shirt, gold tennis shoes, Bible, watch, coins is selling like hotcakes to his mega base, no matter how poor people are. Deborah, tell it. I gotta pop my fan. Pop my fan. I gotta pop my fan. You can't speak it better than nobody else, Deborah. That mega base ain't playing. They don't care what Trump say. They will die for this man. Do y'all hear me? They will die for that man. They don't care what he say or do. They will die for him. There's 4 different vouchers. Did y'all knew that? Did y'all knew it was 4 different vouchers? One of the vouchers is called the Housing Choice Voucher, funded by the United States Department of Housing and Urban Development. That's the Housing Authority. Then it's a project-based voucher, another type of voucher that are tied to the special unit within a building or complex. There's a VASH voucher, HUD, Housing Authority. VASH are specified for veterans experiencing homeless and included supported service from the Department of Veterans Affairs. Veteran, this is the name of the voucher you go and apply for. It's VA. Let me put it in here for y'all, for the veterans. Because I bet you some veterans don't even know this. It is called the VASH, VOUCHER. I'm finna put it in here right now for the veterans. This is for the veterans. This is the name of that voucher for to apply for. Okay. HUD stands for Housing Authority District. And you can Google it, and they do have a website. And yep. That's it right there. That's for the veterans. That is the name of that voucher. That is a VASH voucher. It's VASH VOUCHER voucher. Sweet Tea said, a man brought a trunk watch for his wife, but when she got it, there was no T in it. It said rump. Ooh, dang! I bet they spend $10,000. I bet you. Trump don't sell his stuff cheap, but his wife was selling her stuff cheap. Did y'all notice that? His wife was selling her jewelry cheap. It was crazy. That's the name of that voucher for the veteran. It is specified for veterans experiencing homeless and includes supported service from the Department of Veteran Affairs. You get it from the department. Wait a minute, let me see where I'm putting this at. This is for the veterans. The veteran needs to know about this. DEPARTMENT, Department of VERT. RANS AFF AIRS. As for VAS DOUs. This is for the veterans. Right here. Department of Veteran Affairs asked for VASH voucher. And it's for to help you when you're experiencing homeless and include supportive service from the Department of Veteran Affairs, VA. The last one is a small area fair market rent. You use it in some areas to more accurately reflect rental costs in specified neighborhoods. There are 4 different vouchers, and they right here. That's them right here. Yep. That's the vouchers. And I do have the link. Where's the link? I got the link. Okay, where's the link? When I hit the link, it opened up on my phone, and it took me where you can pay, apply. You can apply. I gotta find the link. What did I do with that link? Maybe that is the link. The question I asked was, okay, the one big beautiful bill includes provision in a pack of the affordable housing. The low-income housing tax credit. This stupid fool, he have a proposal cut. And if the proposal cut, I read it to you guys, it's right here. Let me see. There's his proposal cut right there. Let me get it. Let me straighten up my paper. It's crooked. That is Trump's proposal cut. Now, When he proposed that cut, I asked a question. And I'm gonna come to an end. I asked the question. I said, did Trump cut on Section 8 go through? Did it go through on what T asked for? T said, LOL, thank you for clarifying. It was her jewelry she sold for cheap. When she said her stuff, I fell off my bed. You can look it up, sweet T. She was selling earrings and necklaces, and I couldn't believe how low it was. Trump was like 10,000 for this, 10,000 for that. She was not, she was in the hundreds. Not 100,000, I mean $100. I saw it with my own eyes. And I said, what? That stuff ain't real. I was wondering, was it real? Because she had it so cheap. You can look it up and find out for yourself how she was selling her stuff. It was so cheap. I didn't buy it. Okay. This is what I want to tell you guys. Did Trump skinny budget proposal, did it go through? Do y'all think it went through? Yes or no? Do y'all think it went through in that bill? Do y'all think it went through? Here go my question. And then we will be closing. I got to say the orangutan. I can't do it. He's the orangutan. He's my president of my channel. I voted for him invisible. I was invisible when I went to vote for him. Yeah, I sure was. I was invisible. Do you think the orangutan, the name of his bill, the name of his proposal is called the skinny budget? What is wrong with this man? He said, one big, beautiful bill act. Now he got another proposal called skinny budget. Oh my God, the skinny budget. He got a bill called the skinny budget. I'm not lying to you. It said Trump proposal cut. The skinny budget proposed by the Trump administration include cuts to the Housing Authority and Section 8, the limit on voucher use and block granting vouchers in every state. That is his proposal. And the name is, remember, oh, I'm so glad you guys are answering it. Please do answer. I'm putting it up right now. Oh my God, you guys are making me happy. Oh my God. Did it go through? Oh my God, I didn't put no question mark, but that's my question right there. My question said, do you think the orange orangutan skinny budget, did it go through? Okay, Sweet Tea said no. Tiny said no. Sweet Tea said we total did. You got me messed up, Sweet Tea. Are you crying over there? Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm gonna give y'all the answer. I'm gonna give you guys the answer. Did Trump cut for the skinny budget bill go through? The answer is no. This is the good news, everybody. You guys go and apply for the Section 8. Don't care if you wait 5, 6 years, your name will soon come up. She said you said it correctly. Thank you. I'm having a hard time. Sometimes I gotta go to Google and help me pronounce stuff. I'm not ashamed, man. I don't be caring. And then he said, no, the cuts to Section 8 proposed by the Trump administration in the fiscal year 2026 budget have not gone through at this time. The proposed changes are part of the president's budget request to the Congress, which is the beginning of the appropriate process. Congress immediately decides how much funding is allocated to Section 8 and other housing programs. The Trump administration proposal includes a significant reduction in funding to the Section 8 and rental assistance programs. Oh my God. Combining VOUCHERS federal rental assistance programs, block grants to states, giving more states more control over the program, imposing time limits on how long some residents can receive assistance. While these proposals have sparked concern among housing advocates, they are currently under debate and have not been enacted into law. It has not went into law. I would still party and be happy about it. Because even though he said that mess, that's why I told people, bring it down a level. Don't let this orangutan freak you out. Learn how to survive. Learn how to take care of your family. Do not focus on all this stuff that's going on in the world. There's a whole lot of other stuff happening in this world besides what this orangutan is doing. There's people cutting up people's bodies, selling people body parts. People's families are coming up missing. All those horrible things in the world. This world is huge. So y'all get it together. Do not put your mind on this orangutan and all the stuff he want to do to America. Because I remember when Speaker Peace came in the room, she said, some of this stuff going to be sitting up in court. You see, they got a lawyer for the vouchers in LA. They got a lawyer. Thank you, Michael. Deborah Arizona B said, and Michael, we're going to survive. Some families have to bunker together. We will survive. Trump got us messed up. We will turn a Trump, spinach, and a chicken into a full course meal. Have y'all ever boiled y'all chicken before and then add rice? That's a meal. What about chili beans and crackers? That's a meal. What about going to all the pantries that you could think of and fill your kitchen up? And you'll never run out of food. Have you ever thought about that? Don't just go to one pantry, go to all levels. If it comes to that. If it comes to that. Just, America is great. That's why a lot of people wants to come here. Sweet tea said, oh, shuck, that's a big word. What is that word? That T gonna make me feel like I can't sound it out. Salmonella watch for the entire West Coast. I'm gonna tell you something. These people gonna fight back. This man is not gonna take over. Sweet tea, go girl. Michael know what you talking about. Babesolo kind of slow. Oh, Cheeto red, tangerine truck. Uh-oh. She said Cheeto tangerine truck on Wall Street. Sound like a horror movie. And God, do we only trust? Not a man in the White House that has no conscience but to sell the United States to the highest bidder. Throw your hands up. Did y'all hear what Deborah just said? Did y'all hear what Deborah just said? Huge wave. We're going to be all right, everybody. That's why I said, that's why I played that song. Don't you cry. Your folks may not understand you. By and by. Just move on up to your destination. But there's going to be times you're going to face complications. But look back over your life. Look how far you have come. You're going to get through this president like you got through the other presidents. We're not going to let this slow us down. And let me tell you something. I'm getting hungry enough. Trust me, I put a meal together. I ate cold greens before. I ate cold black-eyed peas before. I took it out the refrigerator and took my spoon and went to eat. Baby, when you get home, you're going to eat. I'm serious. But just don't rob nobody. Don't do that type of stuff. All you got to do is go to the church. They give out food. They got all kind of places. He ain't stopped all this stuff. This world is huge. You ain't going to go hungry, people. And your clothes, shoot, you can wear them clothes, man. Get some jeans and twist them tops, twist them clothes around. And remember, I told y'all how to save y'all bar of soap. That soap get all small. Get you a bucket, tin can. Put that bar of soap in there and save it up. You have bar of soap to even wash your clothes and clean yourself at the same time. Sweet tea. Tsunami. Sumami. Tsunami. Sumami. Sumami, watch for the entire West Coast. Did I do it right, sweet tea? She said, I love cold Trump. Oh, turnips and cold potlucker. You do? I never done that in my life. Ate cold food. I've been eating cold greens, mustard greens, mixed greens. I ate it. And then the juice, I put it in the microwave and made some tea. And I drank it as it was tea. Have you ever tried that? I've done it. I've done it. Oh, that's cool, sweet tea. That's a good idea. People, watch these comments. Listen to these comments. These people are helping you in here. They're helping me. We all gonna help each other. Sweet tea said, I wear scrubs all the time. I can imagine. And see, the scrubs help you save on clothes. I know what you mean by that, sweet tea. I got people in my family wear scrubs all the time. Sometimes I want to hug them. They say, nah, I just came from work. They only want me to hug them. Shy, what are you doing, Shy? You say, oh, Lord. I got that from Amy. Amy said, "Oh Lord." She would used to write in the room, "Oh Lord," and that's why I go, "Oh Lord." I got that from Sweet Tea. And Sweet Tea said we call it pot liquor. Oh wait a minute, liquor, lick like you lick. I'm not saying liquor. Deborah was always saying, "Sweet Tea, you my girl. We are going to survive. I'm going to survive with y'all. What y'all talking about? You ain't leaving banks all over your house. Sean, get that cornbread out. Sean, get that hot water cornbread. Forget the eggs. Sean, forget the eggs, Sean. Make some hot water cornbread. Just do the hot water cornbread, Sean. You ain't got to worry about eggs. Don't even worry about the eggs, y'all. Make that hot water cornbread. It is delicious. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So here's we see that pot liquor, the juice from the turnips. Yes. Ain't you making me hungry, y'all. Y'all don't know. When I get off this live, I'm gonna go in that kitchen. I'm gonna find me some food to eat. I already ate my dinner. It's 10 o'clock here. I already ate my dinner, but I'm still gonna go in that kitchen. I done got hungry sitting up here. I love the juice from the turnips. That is so cool. You guys Babesolo is so awesome. Y'all made me happy. And then Charlie A really made me happy. I just thought he was gonna come in here and eat me alive. You know, I'm trying my best not to get upset like I did on the 2 videos. I really don't like the way I acted. I do. I apologize to my channel and to those that are watching afar off. I do. I don't want to get like that no more ever again. And Deborah said, that's my specialty, hot water corn. Ooh, Deborah, stop. Then you're going to put the lemon pound cake in there. We're going to have to get off this live. Everybody going to have to get off this live and go eat. Michael said my grandma made dandelion salad. Wait a minute, Michael. You know what? I just remember when I was a little girl. We used to call it rabbit grass, right? It was sweet. I remember tasting this grass back in the day when I was a little bitty girl. I used to try it. It was sweet. So I'm up to dying laughing about your dandelion, but I did taste something that was in the grass. I did. Sweet tea said cornbread, no egg cooked in a frying pan. Trying to get that hot water cornbread out, y'all. Forget the eggs. You know, everybody, the eggs went up. Cook that hot water cornbread. You ain't got to have no eggs. Sweet tea said, yeah, piss weed. Oh my God, Sweet tea, don't say that. Wait a minute. What about what was that the one that you could make tea out of? Did y'all ever see wild greens when you go fishing? It'd be on the side of the road, and you can see they look like greens. I picked some before. They are delicious. Wild greens. Have y'all ever seen it? I saw it when I went fishing. I'm serious. Michael Deborah was on there, and Michael, shut your mouth. I'm hungry. I'm more than hungry. Look at what Sweet Tea wrote. She said piss. She said, yes, piss weeds. She messing me up right now. She making me nervous. And Sweet Tea said they were sweet though. Yes, I remember tasting that. But look what man have done today, you guys. We can't eat like that like we did in the day. Men have changed so much to our food. Then they got there, you obese. Every time I go to the doctor, you obese. The man keep telling me I'm obese. You know what I told my doctor? I said, I don't care about that number on that scale. I feel fine in my clothes. As long as I feel good in my clothes, I don't care what that number say on that scale. I said that to my doctor. You know, he got on my last nerve. And Deborah thought to be said, LL Sweet Tea, we're eating no weeds. Yes, we are. We gonna eat, y'all. Y'all take notes. Take notes. I'm telling you, we know what we're talking about. Y'all better learn how to survive. It is called survival. We are going to survive. I am so serious. I gotta let y'all go so y'all can enjoy the rest of y'all evening, morning, or afternoon, whatever time of day it is, because we all on different time zones. But Babesolo ain't going to bed. Babesolo ain't going to bed. Oh, thank you guys. You guys been awesome. I bless everything I eat. Hey, that's right, sweet tea. Thank you, sweet tea. Oh my God, Tiny, Amy, Michael. Thank you guys for coming in, Charlie. Oh, all right, spit your piece. Shauna, we got to enjoy our life. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all better take notes. There was a lot of good stuff brought up today. Sorry for them vouchers. Don't not turn your back on them vouchers because those vouchers are still open. Everybody have different states they live in. Go to the website and you just sign up for those vouchers. And I'm hoping that the veterans will go to the website and sign up for the vouchers because they will help you with your income. I lived on Section 8 for many, 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 many years. Where is it? Right? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where's the website? It is called the Housing Choice Voucher Program, funded by the United States Department of Housing. All you got to do is put in Housing Choice Voucher Program, funded by the United States Department of Housing and Urban Development, HUD. That is what you put into the, and when you want to, let me put this in. Let me put this in. Oh my goodness. So you guys can look this up. Those that want to apply, don't worry about if you are eligible or not. Just do it. It don't hurt to try. I grow up like this. It do not hurt to try. It don't hurt to try. I used it before and I got mine. And I was able to live off of Section 8 for a long time until I was able to get more better in life. And I'm serious. And I did get better in life. I own my own house. This is my third house. The first two I had with my ex-husband, but I own this one. This is all by myself. And I never dreamed that I would own my own house. I never dreamed that. But God blessed me. By his grace, I get to own my house. And you could do the same. All you got to do is don't give up. Don't focus on what's going on in the world. Keep up with it, but don't let it bring you down. Don't let it depress you, and don't let it discourage you. Because I'm telling you, as you look around yourself right now, ain't nothing changed. You're still doing the same thing you've been doing. So that's why I'm telling you, do not let that orange orangutan have you all stressed out and stuff ain't even happened yet. Ain't nothing even happened yet. I ain't seen nothing happen over here in my house. All that I see is the electric bill going up, the water bill going up, rent going up. And that, let me tell you something, you got to keep in mind, that is not going to always stay. It's going to always be changing as the years go by. We hit the 2028, 29, your rent going to go up again. Everything going to keep going up. I don't believe nothing going to go down. I don't believe nothing's going to go down. Keep in mind, stuff is not going to stay the same. You got to realize that it's not going to stay the same. They got to budget this, budget that. But some of these people want to take away pensions. How can you take away somebody's pension? The money's coming out of their paycheck. It's coming out of people's paychecks. Social Security coming out of your paycheck. Your insurance coming out your paycheck. When you be, let's see, you look at your pay stuff. Look at your pay stuff. You're gonna have money coming out for the to go to the doctor. You're gonna have money coming out for Social Security, and you're gonna have money coming out for your pension. All that is coming out your paycheck. And then you got money coming out what you gotta pay for. You gotta file taxes, okay, for IRS. And that's why your check is going down. When you make a lot of money on paper, but you take it home less. You see what I'm saying? So keep in mind, as every year come around, nothing not gonna stay down. It's gonna go up, up, up. You gotta know how to survive and how to take care of your family and how to budget and go to the Salvation Army and buy some clothes. I found some nice Old Navy. I found a beautiful dress, a $300 dress. I found a $300 dress today and only paid $8 for it. Yes, I did. I'm gonna rock that baby on a cruise. I wear it on a cruise. I went on a cruise. I wore a $6 dress on a cruise, and people didn't even know I paid $6 for it. I can show you the picture. I ain't got to make this up. The dress was only $6. $6. You would think I paid a lot for that dress. I did not. I did not. I only paid $6 on the cruise, going to dinner. And I wore it. I know how to survive. And I teach it to my family. I teach it to my girls, my son. I teach every one of them how to survive. Oh, they got it down. They got it down pat. We're learning to not to spend money because we know times is changing. And I got some $6 dress. Can you touch this tenderness? Sweet dreams, but nothing so much. Your smile, like that special touch. Your smile. This is not an old video. This was last October. I went on a cruise last October. And this is how you plan your trips if you want to go on a trip. We book our stuff this year, but we don't go this year. We wait a whole year and go. You put insurance on it in case something happened in your family, you get all your money back. You get your deposit back. You put a deposit. You pay insurance in case you can't make it. We plan our trips a year away. We don't go the same year. Some people want to go right now on a trip. We don't do that. And when we split the money, not one person pay the whole bill. We go together on the bill. We divide that money into 4 or 5 people, and we go on our trip. That's how we survived to go on a trip. So this picture was last year, and that dress was $6. I'm serious. I only paid $6. Now, this is for the veterans. Where is it? Where is it? Maybe I put too much in here. This is for the veterans right here. No, this is for everybody. Okay. This is for everybody right here. Everybody, that's what you look up to get that information to sign up for a voucher. The voucher is not shutting down. That is LA talking that way because LA is worried about the bill. But the voucher has not closed. The vouchers are not going to close. And the people that are on the Section 8, only thing going to change, their rent might go up 10% because that's what they're going to do. And people got to rent those houses. Homeowners got houses. They got money. They want to rent their houses out. You don't just rent apartments. You can rent a house as well with those vouchers. And that's what I want to leave with you guys. And I hope you guys, it's all well. And I hope you guys enjoyed tonight. And I am fit to go on with my beat and my jam. And I had to share that because I'm trying to show you it's ways to spend money. and saved. And jeans will never go out of style. Get them jeans. They never go out of style. Ever. So I want to say good night to Sweet Tea, Deborah. Oh, Militant. Oh my God, Militant, how you doing? God, peace and wellness. Oh, Babesolo was getting ready to head out of here. But I put up everything right here for people that want to sign up for the voucher. That's where you go, and they have applications. Whatever it is in your state, this is the same no matter what state you're in. I didn't see you there, Militant. Nice seeing you. Oh, Babesolo's on her way out the door. She's hungry. Everybody made her hungry. Everybody, Militant came in. That's so sweet. Sweet Tea said, we do clothing swap at our family reunion. Oh, that is perfect. That's a good idea. You guys listen to what Sweet Tea just said. Tiny said, welcome, Militant. Oh, you guys listen to what Sweet Tea said. Swap at our family reunion. Yeah, that is a great point, Sweet Tea. That's my niece way over in another state. Do she got any long skirts? I want some skirts. Because she's going to go to the swap meet and she's going to sell her clothes. I said, did she have any skirts? Because I wanted some long skirts. And Deborah on the B said, hit that like button on your way out. Peace, love, and blessing, everybody. Oh, Militant, I hope you get some information from this. Tiny said, good night, everyone, until we meet again. May the good Lord continue to bless you until we all meet again. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, thank you. Sweet Tea said another great life. Thank you again, Babesolo. Thank you, Sweet Tea. Thank you for coming in tonight. Thank you. Thank you, God. Thank you, Tiny Militant. We'll see you again. Good night, everybody. Sweet dreams. God bless you in Jesus' name. Bye.